ever felt like you have to be everywhere? Attend every event, reply to every message, catch every trend? Like, if you miss out on something, you're missing out on life itself? Welcome to the world of FOMO, fear of missing out. The world is moving fast, and we're running with it so hard that we've forgotten how to just be. But what if I told you that the real secret to peace, happiness, and even productivity isn't in doing more, but in consciously missing out? Today, we're diving into the key lessons from 7 powerful books that unpack the FOMO phenomenon. This isn't just another video. This could be a turning point in how you think and how you live. On this journey, we'll walk through the ideas of 7 books, each one holding a piece of the puzzle. And we'll explore how to reconnect with ourselves, our lives, and the present moment without feeling like we're falling behind. Let's start this journey together and discover how we can live more by choosing to miss out. What is FOMO? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. It's more than just mild anxiety. It's a feeling that pulls you away from the moment you're in. It keeps you restless, always waiting for something to happen, always fearing you're not living enough. Like when you scroll through someone's story and think, why isn't my life this exciting? Or when you're sitting with people you love and suddenly feel the urge to check your phone to catch a trend or respond to a notification. Or when you see your friends hanging out while you're at home and you start to wonder, why am I not there? Maybe I would have been happier if I went. Did I just miss something amazing? Even though what you really needed was a quiet evening to rest. Or when you're in a good relationship, but can't stop thinking, is there someone better out there? Or you stay with someone you're not fully convinced about, just because you're afraid of missing out on what might be. Or you take on an extra project, even though you're overwhelmed, just in case you lose a good opportunity. You end up scattered, stressed, and out of sync. Even with food, you sit in a restaurant and think, would the other place have been better? Or when you agree to 3 jobs at once, not because you need them, but because you're afraid of missing a chance. And the result? Constant anxiety, dissatisfaction, and feeling like you're in a race without a finish line. FOMO keeps you comparing yourself and always feeling like something's missing. Why do we feel FOMO? 1. Our brains weren't built for this many choices. Back in the day, we lived in small communities. We knew the people around us and only saw a few events in our environment. Now, we see thousands of lives every single day where people traveled, what they ate, what events they attended, and our brain sees those as missed opportunities, not just pictures. As Barry Schwartz said in The Paradox of Choice, the more choices you have, the less satisfied you become, and the more regret you feel. 2. The trap of constant comparison. Social media has become a 24/7 comparison machine, but it's not real. We compare our real lives, with all their messiness, to a perfectly framed moment in someone else's life. And it leaves us feeling behind, always lacking. This fuels a constant feeling of not being enough, and that feeds our FOMO. We're obsessed with what if. Many of us live with a mindset of don't let go, it might be better. So we stay stuck in jobs, relationships, and choices because we're afraid of closing a door and regretting it. This is where the book Essentialism hits hard. If you don't decide what matters, someone else will. 4. Tech is designed to steal your attention. As Johann explains in Stolen Focus, the apps we use aren't neutral. They're engineered to hook you, trigger your curiosity, and keep you coming back for more. And that's making us more anxious and distracted. Every time you pick up your phone, it's not really your choice, you're being pulled in. FOMO isn't a personal flaw. It's the result of a world constantly telling you you're not enough, and that the good life is always somewhere else. Understanding FOMO through 7 books. 1. The Power of Now. Eckhart Tolle. This book reminds us, you are not your past. You are not your future. You are this moment. Wherever you are, be there totally. FOMO pulls us away from the now. We're physically present, but mentally somewhere else. We're happy, but distracted by the thought of what else we could be doing. Tolle's message is simple. Don't try to chase everything. Just choose to fully live the moment you're in. For example, if you're having coffee with a friend, but scrolling your phone to check out another event, you're not present anywhere. But if you surrender to this moment, give it your full attention, you'll feel a surprising sense of peace and gratitude. Essentialism. McKeown. The Disciplined Pursuit of Less. This book teaches, you don't need to do everything. You just need to do what matters. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. FOMO makes us chase it all and lose what's truly important. The essentialist doesn't say yes to everything. They pause, they think, they ask, is this worth my time? Does this align with my values? Live like an essentialist. Say no to the noise, so you can say a powerful yes to what truly counts. Example, instead of juggling 4 projects, ask yourself, which one will actually move me forward? Then give it your full energy. Digital minimalism. Newport. Choosing a focused life in a noisy world. This book urges us to take back control from technology instead of letting it control us. Your time and attention are being extracted by design. Newport suggests doing a digital declutter, only keeping digital tools that truly serve your life. You might delete time-wasting apps. Schedule specific times to check social media instead of scrolling all day. The Happiness Project. Gretchen asked herself, how can I be happier without changing my whole life? She discovered that happiness isn't in doing everything. It's in small, daily choices and moments of meaning. The days are long, but the years are short. FOMO makes us chase happiness in grand experiences. But it could be found in a warm cup of coffee, cleaning your room, or a genuine conversation with someone you love. Example, instead of writing an overwhelming to-do list, ask, what small thing can I do daily that brings me joy? Like, practicing gratitude, reading 10 minutes, or calling a friend. Deep work. Newport rules for focused success in a distracted world. Newport says, deep focus is the most valuable and rare skill in our digital age. And FOMO is its enemy. The ability to perform deep work is becoming increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Example, just 1 focused hour a day, no phone, no distractions, can get you further than an entire distracted day. Stolen focus. Johann, why you can't pay attention, and how to think deeply again. Hari explains, losing focus isn't a personal failure. It's a system designed to break your attention. It's not your fault your focus is breaking, it's the system. He encourages creating an environment that supports real focus, sleep, offline time, genuine relationships, meaningful work. Example, a full day with no social media, a walk with no headphones, a meal with no screen. The result? Your attention returns and FOMO loses its grip. The Paradox of Choice. Schwartz. Why more is less. This book highlights a key truth. The more choices we have, the more overwhelmed and dissatisfied we feel. With so many options, people find it difficult to choose at all. FOMO thrives when we believe there's always something better out there. Example, when you pick a simple outfit you love, instead of standing forever in front of your closet. Or when you follow 3 meaningful creators instead of 20 random ones, you feel calmer, more fulfilled. How to beat FOMO. 1. Come back to yourself. Literally. Whenever you feel scattered or pulled towards something you're not part of, pause. Take a breath. Look around. Ask yourself, where am I right now? What can I see, touch, or appreciate in this moment? 2. Don't say yes to everything. You don't have to be everywhere, with everyone, all the time. Say no to what doesn't feel like you, so you can say yes to what truly matters. 3. Declutter your digital life. Delete the apps that drain your energy. Think of them like guests. If they don't bring you peace, show them the door. Give yourself tech-free time every day, even just 20 minutes. For focus on what helps you grow. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do every day that brings me closer to the person I want to be? Start with that, even if it's just a small step. 5. Choose simple moments over flashy ones. Choose a cozy coffee break over scrolling through cafe aesthetics. Choose a real phone call over liking 1,000 love stories online. 6. Reduce your options. You don't have to learn 5 languages at once or take 3 courses back to back. Pick one. Focus. 7. Remember, what passes you by wasn't always meant for you. Not every door needs to be opened. Not everything happening around you needs you in it. Some things pass us by so we can find what's ours. In a world that moves too fast, we keep running after everything and forget to ask the most important question. Why am I even running? Every time you feel left out of the picture, remember, you don't have to be in every picture to be real. Life isn't a race. It's not a contest about who lived the most. Life is this moment. And when you can fully own it, you own everything. Maybe you didn't go to every party, didn't visit every country, weren't the star of every story. But if you were present in your own story, that's more than enough. Take care of your time, your heart, your attention, because what's meant for you will never pass you by. And maybe, just maybe, what you were afraid to miss had to pass so you could find what's truly yours. If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And feel free to share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Thanks for being here. More good stuff is on the way.